Stephen Zuellig was born in Manila in 1917 to Hilda Antonia and Frederick E. Zuellig, a Swiss who came to the Philippines in search of business opportunities in 1901. Frederick became a partner in the well-known trading firm Lutz and Company, which he would later buy and name F.E. Zuellig Incorporated. The young Stephen spent his early childhood in Europe. After briefly traveling and spending some time in Asia, he was sent back to Switzerland to finish his studies. He graduated summa cum laude from the prestigious University of Zurich in 1941 with a doctorate degree in economics. He then returned to the Philippines to help his father run their company. It was around this time that World War II started, and its devastating effects struck the Zuellig family and their business. After the war, Dr. Stephen Zuellig, along with his brother Gilbert Zuellig, began the slow process of rebuilding F.E. Zuellig Incorporated. They were successful in doing so, and in the process, were able to expand it internationally and diversify into various business interests. The Zuellig Group now occupies a strong business position in many Asian countries. To this day, Dr. Zuellig continues to be a guiding force in the Zuellig Group. He is a member of the Philippine President's International Advisory Board and serves as the country's honorary Consul General to Monaco. Among his many important awards was the Order of La Cantula, the highest distinction given to a civilian in the Philippines. It was bestowed on him by then President Gloria Macapagal-Arroyo in September 2007. From Dr. Zuellig's life and experiences, we can learn the values of leadership. As a leader, you must have a vision and clarify your purpose. And of course, you have to create your team and motivate your people. You must be able to talk and inspire your people. An outstanding entrepreneur, visionary, and a true Filipino who never ceased to amaze me with his foresight, his ability to read people, and his energy to learn and understand what's happening in his business, in the industry, and in the world. Equity. He continues to look at the pharmaceutical industry and understand that we have to continue to make medicines more affordable or more accessible to the poor. Patriotism. Dr. Stephen Zuellig's brand of leadership is uniquely effective and nurturing. As an adopted son of the Philippines, I can attest that he cares for this country. He is also, from a Filipino perspective, very patriotic about the Philippines. He has said to me, I owe a great deal to the Philippines for what I am, and I want to plow back based on my means something to the Philippines. All his life, Dr. Zuellig emphasized the values of good education and a deep sense of love for his country. Because of these, it is quite fitting that he would choose to leave his legacy to the Asian Institute of Management. Through the establishment of the Zuellig Center for Asian Business Transformation in 2008 and the Zuellig Scholarship Program for Public Health Champions in Asia in 2012. As a family, we've been doing business in Asia for more than 100 years, and I do think we have fitted ourselves into the way Asians think and react in business. Having said this, I do recognize that Asia has developed tremendously within that period, and in particular these last 50 years. The Zuellig Center was envisioned to be an educational and research center of excellence within AIM that will act to promote development and improvement of homegrown Asian industries, which may develop from locally to regionally and to globally competitive business and sustain the growth of Asian societies by developing professional, entrepreneurial, and socially responsible leaders and managers. From the initial seed fund and under the leadership of Dr. Kenneth Hartigan-Go, its first executive director, the center has organized numerous forums, written papers, and conducted trainings. Notable examples of these projects are the following. Case study, medical tourism in the Philippines, a growth strategy. It provides insights on medical tourism being an endeavor that promises myriads of gains, but also carries concomitant challenges. Science, technology, innovation, knowledge, and entrepreneurship. A monthly forum which brings industry and scientists together to network on a regular basis to discuss relevant and innovative topics for the promotion, improvement of research and development in the Philippines. Strategic Business Plan for the Association of Southeast Asian Nations Network for Drugs, Diagnostics, Vaccines, and Traditional Medicine Innovation. The AIM Zuellig Center was contracted by DOST PCHRD to probe into the strengths, weaknesses, gaps, and other issues that are affecting the country's drug discovery and development efforts. The project was completed in November 2011. The final output being a strategic business framework determined areas of investment in the ASEAN region where government effort and resources must be channeled into. Universal healthcare initiatives. In line with ensuring the effective implementation of universal health coverage, the Center has also been conducting a series of activities with the aim of increasing awareness of the concept and facilitating discussion between public and private sector. The Zuellig Scholarship Program aims to provide access for promising health professionals and young leaders in Asia to the Master in Development Management Program in AIM. This course is an 11-month intensive, innovative, and practitioner-oriented program designed to prepare them for managing and leading public and civil society organizations, cooperatives, and private non-profit firms in the context of economic and public transitions. As of this year, the fund has already had 26 scholars from various countries. Dr. Stephen Zuellig had a vision to build a strong company, to contribute to his country's development and to change the landscape of business in the region. He also believed in investing in the future, in ideas and in research, in education and in training, in giving opportunities to the young leaders of tomorrow. We in the Asian Institute of Management acknowledge his legacy with pride and gratitude, and promise that we will follow the example he has shown in the accomplished life that he has lived.
Zuellig Scholarship for attending the MDM program is a great milestone in my life because it gives me the gateway to the wealth of knowledge and experiences of the Asian countries in the world, which will help me to actualize my dreams in helping my people.
As a government personnel, we knew that the government has limited resources to fund employees like me to send its employee to a prestigious school like the Asian Institute of Management. So it is really a great privilege, opportunity and part to be a scholar of Zuellig. As a public health practitioner, I've been looking for opportunities to improve my capacity in the field of public health and tropical medicine. Because the field that I chose was not financially rewarding, I was not able to do so. The Zuellig Scholarship here at AIM for Master in Development Management actually broke those barriers for me and allowed me to pursue the career path that I chose.
From the education that is supported by Zuellig Scholarship, when I go back home, my aim is to influence or be part of the policy-making process in terms of reducing the gender gap and empowering women. And I think the most important thing is to reduce the gap in gender education, because this will enable the women to be able to participate in the economic process.
The Zuellig Scholarship is a wonderful opportunity for me to learn, to exchange, and to share information, knowledge, and ideas about development within the Asian context. It is my commitment that after I finish this program, I will continue to work for government in the Department of Social Welfare and Development.
The Zuellig Scholarship is very meaningful to me. It gives me a big chance to step in the development context. As a middle lecturer in the education sector, I can improve my knowledge based on the concept of development management. I will contribute my knowledge, skill, and what I have learned in the area into my community and my country.
A lot of needy people and marginalized people. I wanted to serve them with quality service through capacity building and physical community development.
Me, my family, and my country would like to thank you, Dr. Zuellig and the Zuellig Group, for contributing in a meaningful way to my country's development. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Zuellig, for giving me this opportunity to become a better leader and development manager. Without your generosity, this would have not been possible.
Really want to say thank you to Dr. Zuellig. You give scholarship to me, it means you have my country and help the world. I wish you and your family have here and success in your business and keep giving scholarship to other people, especially developing countries.
I've never think about in my life to be in such a prestigious institute in Asia, Asian Institute of Management, unless I settle from this scholarship. I'd like to express my sincere thanks to Dr. Stephen Zuellig and his family for the generosity and recognized as a student from India.
I have had trainings sponsored by the Zuellig Family Foundation, and because of that, and for what I am now, is largely because of the Zuellig family.
Financial support, but recognition my potential, and I'm really happy for that.
In my own dialect, I'd like to greet you. Muchas gracias, Viva, Dr. Stephen Zuellig. I am Dr. Luis Ramon P. Rodriguez from Zamboanga City. I am an NDM student and a proud Zuellig scholar.
Thank you, Dr. Zuellig, for this great opportunity. I am Rachel Basa, NDM student and a proud Zuellig scholar.
Dr. Zuellig, the Zuellig Fellows have a little token for you. It includes the messages that they have prepared in a little treasure chest. I'll ask John Sophia and Core. John Sophia is from Cambodia, the Ministry of Education, Youth and Sports, and Core, Sakong Ninh Hong, is from Lao PDR. From last year's class, there are Thank you very much. In 2012, there were 13 Zuellig scholars. Some of them are with us today. Most of them are medical doctors. May I ask you to please stand? You recognize? This year there are 14 from the four Mekong countries, Vietnam, Laos, PDR, Cambodia, Myanmar, from the Philippines. Please. Thank you very much. At this point, may I invite Dr. Zuellig and the Zuellig family, Ambassador Ivo Schreiber, to come up front. AIM has a token, and then we will unveil the marker for the Stephen Zuellig Center for Asian Business Transformation. May I invite Mr. Washington CSIP and Dr. Stephen DeCray to present the token from the Asian Institute of Management. The AIM Giving Tree symbolizes a new tradition of giving at AIM and is given to friends of the Institute whose generosity helped establish and push AIM's key programs in a significant direction. The AIM Giving Tree is presented to Dr. Stephen Zuellig for his continuing legacy to the Asian Institute of Management, given this 15th day of April 2013. And now we will unveil the marker of the Stephen Zuellig Center. Perhaps we can ask Mr. Washington CSIP to Dr. DeCray. Perhaps we can ask Mr. CSIP to stand on the right side and Dr. Zuellig to stand on the left side of the marker.
We haven't practiced this part.
Ladies and gentlemen, the marker of the